初めての夢追い続けて Keep holding on
Joining us on a brand new T.A.C interviews tonight are the creators behind Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged, DarkSideIncorporated. Thank you for coming on tonight.
Who?
Oh, no pleasure. Yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm tired-ish. I don't know about accent.
I'm also tired, but I'm also hard as a fucking buffalo.
What? Have you been
I don't
talking
know.
to Yumi again?
Yes.
Dirty.
Shut up, dude. She's
No.
my girl, and I love her.
Getting away from the penis jokes.
Your penis is a joke.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give you an into 5 for that. No.
Anything in particular you guys are looking forward to this year?
My
I'll let you go.
18th is coming this year, so I'm looking forward to that. Ideas that have been floating around my mind mostly involve alcohol and strippers. So, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good party. Just for me, 18th and, well, that's it really. 18th for me. I don't know about X.
Well, I'm 23, so all the most exciting things in my life has happened, really. But I think what I'm looking forward to this year, this year would have to be getting our special guest star to voice in one of our episodes of GX.
Ooh, oh yes.
That's gonna
If
be
we can get to that episode this year.
But next year, I'm looking forward to going to America. That's a next year thing, though.
What the hell? Since when?
I told you bloody ages ago I was going to America.
No, you told me it was an idea. You didn't say when you were going.
Well, I planned on going in May to Chicago.
Fucker. Why can't I come?
You're more than welcome to come. Just don't stand near me.
Get the evening started off, just tell everybody a little bit about yourselves.
I'm ex-Dark One, psychedelic love interest. I write the script for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged series by DarkSideIncorporated. I voiced the roles of Cyrus Truesdale, Alexis, Jazz Princeton, and many other lovable characters, especially Crowler.
I love that laugh. I love it.
And I voiced many other people in that, and I also do a lot of other stuff that I don't think I can mention on this show because they might get me arrested.
Oh my.
So that's basically me in an eggshell.
I am Shady Vox. I am the mixer, editor for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX The Abridged series. I voice characters such as Jaden, Bastion, Professor Banner, Chumley, and that's about it on the main character. Oh, and Zane, because it sucks to be you. And that pretty much it. I think that pretty much will cover.
The next question would be, what gave you all the inspiration to do Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged?
I'll leave that for you. Well,
Me?
It was you who started it. I just sort of. I guess it kind of started when I first told Shady about Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Happened when we used to go to this thing at night. We'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! A bunch of other people. And a couple of friends of mine who would watch Little Karibo's Abridged series were doing like quotes and stuff, and then Shady was there and he was like, "What's that from?" And I basically told him, "Oh, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Channel search Little Karibo on YouTube and check it out." And sure he did. The next week he came back and said he loved it, and then it all started from there, I guess. But you know, that's.
But I think there's more of a story behind it. Before that. Actually, I watched Little Karibo, as I said, he introduced me to Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. I checked that out and basically fell in love with it. Then I started doing my own personal voice voice fan dub scenes, which I know X is going to groan about, but for a short time before I did Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I voiced small Lion King dubs.
No! Right.
He really hates them. And I showed them to Max, and he basically, pissed all over them. He didn't like them at all.
I did that. That's the noise I made. That's
And-
not actually me making that noise. That's me playing a recording of the noise I made that day.
And then this was on my old account, which got access to, so I changed. And then I decided to try and make my own abridged series. And with making an abridged series, you kind of have to look for what abridged series hasn't been abridged. Because at the time, there was like an abridged Fanapalooza. Everybody was trying to abridge whatever the hell they could. And at the time, the only footage I could get was episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. You'll get episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So I gave a shot at Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, did the first episode, showed it to X. He hated it with a deep, deep passion, and then got involved.
Again.
Go on. And then he got involved for episode 2, and that's pretty much how the series went on from there.
Who's your favorite character to voice in your abridged series?
Mine has to be Crowler. I can tell you off the bat, it's always Crowler. I mean, I can't tell you a time when I've done. I mean, Shady will definitely confirm that every time I do a Crowler line, especially if it involves laughter, Crowler's laughter. I can't do that once. I mean, Shady and I joke that I'm like one take X, but when it comes to a Crowler line, I just cannot do it. Every time, every first line of Crowler, I just lose it because it's just such a ridiculous voice that I can't stand, and it's so funny.
Reese, it used to be Jaden, because Jaden's quite close to my natural voice anyway, just with a little bit of an American accent behind it. But recently, since he's been getting a lot more light in the show, I have to say I've become pretty fond of voicing Bastion, because not only is it stereotypical British and he has this little lisp in his voice, but it's just such a funny voice to do. It's hard to take Bastion seriously as a character anyway, and the fact that he talks like this all the time makes it sound really proper. I absolutely love voicing Bastion, but Jaden's pretty close behind him.
If you could give any advice to any new upcoming abridgers, what advice would that be?
Ooh, emotional delivery. I occasionally out of my spare time, I'll watch a new abridged series that someone will perhaps message me and say, "Hey, Shady, I'm making a new abridged series. Will you check it out?" And I'll go, "Sure, I'll have a look at your abridged series." I watch it and it's fucking terrible, because the voices, and this one thing really, really pisses me off, is what I call the whisper yell, is where they're trying to yell, but they hold it back with a whisper. So it's kind of like, "No! Oh my god! Oh my god! No!" That kind of crap. So, one thing I would seriously advise for anybody who's coming up as a new abridger, wants to get known, who wants to get recognition as originality, for actual good voice acting, I would recommend learning some good cases of emotional delivery.
As far as from the scriptwriter's point of view, I'd say, originality is always the key. I mean, there's a difference between honouring a joke and then just straight up stealing it, and I think there's a fine line between the two. And just try and take inspiration from a medium and maybe twist it into your own kind of comedy, but end of the day, try and be original. That's all I can say, and don't be shit.
If you could take two abridgers to duke it out at anywhere in the world, who would they be and why?
I would personally love to see Vegeta beat up Little Karibo, because Vegeta is awesome, Little Karibo is awesome, and I think that's probably the best amount of awesome that you could see in a battle. But I do think that Vegeta is a little bit more awesome than Little Karibo, so that would be my vote.
Can we throw ourselves into the because I think I would choose to fight Little Karibo based on the fact he not knowingly stole my "I'm on a boat" joke. I wanted to make a song. There's a scene where Chaz in GX is on a boat, and I wanted to do a song of Chaz on a boat singing "I'm on a boat," and then Little Karibo did "I'm on a blimp," and I can't do that now because everyone will look at that going, "Oh, Little Karibo did I'm on a blimp," and you're just trying to take his idea.